Welcome back to Research TV, a place of research.
In this video, I'm going to show you 14 immortal animals that can't be killed. Since the dawn of time, various animals and creatures have roamed the earth, flown in the sky, and swam in the sea. At points throughout history, many different species of animals have become extinct, but there are some animals that lived with the dinosaurs and still have relatives around today. These immortal animals continue to thrive and survive despite the changing world they live in. They can adapt to their environment and outlive most other animals on the land and in the sea. A few animals survive due to their unique ability to regenerate body parts. Not to be outdone, one of the sea animal can even transform back to a younger age. While many predators will try, it's almost impossible to kill these immortal animals. Often, they only die due to old age. Let's explore the ocean and wilderness with 14 immortal animals that can't be killed. 1. Tardigrade. The most dangerous predators in the sea learn quickly that they're no match for tardigrades. With fat little bodies, 8 legs, and claws, tardigrades are immortal creatures found in rainforests, the Antarctic, and deep in the sea, also known as water bears. They're impossible to kill and can survive all conditions. With the ability to adapt to any situation, they can withstand air deprivation, starvation, severe temperatures, dehydration, and radiation. The water bears went to outer space in 2007, adapted, and survived. Undoubtedly, tardigrade is the toughest animal to kill. 2. Immortal jellyfish. Living deep in the sea is the fascinating Turritopsis dohrnii, also known as the immortal jellyfish. It's found a way to live forever. It has the unique ability to reverse its aging process once it reaches sexual maturity. For instance, if they're injured, sick, or old, they can revert to the polyp stage. They transform back to a young age and start life over again. In other words, the immortal jellyfish found the fountain of youth. 3. Bowhead whale. Few creatures compare with the bowhead whale. Located in the Arctic waters, bowheads have a massive head they use to break the ice. After discovering a bowhead's head in 2007, researchers realized the mammal was already 115 years old at the time of its death. Considered the longest living mammal, bowhead whales often live between 135 and 175 years. However, the oldest bowhead whales are between 211 and 268 years old. Despite being nearly immortal, bowheads are on the endangered and vulnerable species list. Their numbers have reduced drastically since becoming targets of poachers in the 1960s. 4. Greenland shark. The Greenland shark is unlike any other animal on land or in the sea. Often found in the North Atlantic and Arctic oceans, Greenland sharks have minimal experience with humans. Therefore, Greenland sharks are not a threat to the humans they encounter. Additionally, the Greenland shark is the longest living vertebrate species, also known as gray sharks. They often have a long lifespan of 250 to 500 years. Simply put, the Greenland shark will outlive most of us. 5. Rough-eye rockfish. The sea contains all kinds of sharks, whales, and fish. Marine fish often have a short lifespan for various reasons. However, a few can outlive most creatures in the sea and on the land. For instance, the rough-eye rockfish isn't just an eye-catching fish with a cool name. Often living along the coast of Japan and California, rough-eye rockfish is the oldest living marine fish with a lifespan of 205 years old. They're practically immortal animals. 6. Lobster. It's common for creatures that live in the sea to have long lives. Lobsters have a reputation for outliving most other sea animals. Technically they're not immortal, but they come pretty close to it. They often live up to 45 or 50, but older lobsters tend to live to 122 years. Luckily they can repair DNA, making it tough to kill them. Despite having tiny brains and no nervous system, lobsters survive better than most animals. They usually die from old age and not because of an illness or predator. 7. Lungfish. Lungfish are one of the most unique creatures in the sea. Evidence suggests lungfish have ties to ancient lungfish that lived millions of years ago. They can live deep in the ocean, allowing them to survive for years. With a lifespan of 100 years, lungfish can breathe underwater, unlike other fish. Plus, they can go without nutrients for long periods of time. 8. Turtles. Turtles don't just move slowly, they age slowly too. Although turtles don't live forever, they often survive well into their 100s. A Seychelles giant tortoise named Jonathan is one of the oldest living land animals or turtles, turning 192 in 2024. In 1835, Charles Darwin found a Galapagos tortoise and kept her as a pet, naming her Harriet. She lived to be 176 years old, died in 2006, located in India. The Aldabra giant tortoise lives up to 255 years old. It's easy to see why 99% of turtles survive each year. 9. Red sea urchins. The red sea urchin is one of the sea's immortal animals, with a lifespan of 200 years, often found around Alaska and California. It lives in shallow waters, also known as Mesocentrodus franciscans. They have a hard shell with a series of spikes. Most red sea urchins often live to 100 years old, with several reaching 200. Plus, they often die from old age. They're easily one of the most interesting immortal sea animals. 10. Hydra. The hydra defies all logic about old age as a living organism. They don't let old age bring them down like humans and puppies, with the hydra having one of the longest lifespans of any creature, animal, or organism. The immortal animal often goes through a change from polyp to medusa that contributes to its longevity. The name comes from the multiple-headed beast Hydra that Hercules defeats in Greek mythology. The Hydra organism can regenerate tissue, allowing it to grow its head back, making it an immortal animal that predators can't kill. 11. Glass sponges. Glass sponges are one of the sea's most unique and eye-catching creatures. With bodies full of pores, the organism has water circulating throughout the body. Indeed, they depend on water to pour food and oxygen into their bodies. Since they have no circulatory, nervous, or digestive system, water is vital to their existence. Therefore, glass sponges can live up to 15,000 years and sometimes more. Plus, they can control their growth and slow it down when necessary. 12. Sea anemone. Sea anemone is a one-of-a-kind sea creature. There's nothing else in the sea that compares with the sea anemone. With their colorful appearance, they have a lifespan of more than 100 years, while they can die from old age. They're one of the sea's hardest creatures to kill. Sea anemones can survive any attack or injury by regenerating a body part, including their head. 13. Clams. There's one thing every sea animal learns: never underestimate clams. Often located in North America, clams are one of the longest surviving creatures in the sea. They live on the sea floor in both freshwater and saltwater. Clams can slow their growth, allowing them to live for more than 400 years. 14. Deinococcus radiodurans. This is a type of bacteria that does not cause any disease. It can not only survive intense amounts of radiation, but it can also die and come back to life, which is how it got its nickname, the Lazarus microbe. Scientists are studying the mechanisms behind this bacteria's miraculous regeneration to see if it could have any applications for humans to prolong life or reduce the impact of certain diseases. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, so you will be the first person to see my next amazing research videos. Once again, thanks for watching.